We're stocking up. Got all the food right here. Yeah. It's coming along. Maybe if I want to cool off, just go, oh yeah. Go in there and cool off. Ah. Getting close. Very close. Got the food. Gotta get more stuff. Been working on the register, getting that, all the inventory, everything inventoried in. Prep area, right back here. Ah, the air conditioning. Mamma mia, feels good. Gotta make a pizza. I gotta put a pizza in the oven. Gotta do pizza. It feels cool in here now, but it's not gonna be cool in here when the ovens are on. That's when it's gonna get hot. The heat's gonna be intense. But it's the countdown. Oh, smells good in here. All right. I got chickens following me. And ducks. Quack, 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 quack. Aflac. Aflac. What's going on? I am surrounded by ducks and chickens. It's crazy, huh? There's like less than a week left of January. No, less than a week left of February. What am I saying? And it's gonna be March 2025, and I got chickens behind me. Ducks in front of me, chickens behind me. It's beautiful weather. And doing some work on the sheds. And I think I better feed some ducks and chickens. Because they're like ganging up on me right now. They're all over. They're like surrounding me. What are you doing? Yeah? What's she doing? You guys are coming to visit me? Huh? You guys coming to visit me? What's going on here? Right now it is Thursday, February 27th, 2025. And I've been busy, driving all over the place, driving to Florida. Been helping out my good friend Omar out on the Safe Haven Ranch. Been a lot of projects that I've been helping him with. And running the restaurant. I've hired a new chef, so now I have 2 chefs working there. It is picking up. Plus spring is around the corner, so I can see things getting even busier. So that's doing well. It's been quite a journey for me, just a whole different change in my life. And once this gets on autopilot, this whole, just this restaurant thing, then I'll have more time. I was planning on uploading at least 2 or 3 videos a week, but the demand to be at that restaurant has been very high. Plus I've been driving a lot, all the way to Florida and back. And it's been quite an interesting change in my life, a change of pace. I'm used to a specific thing with my own business when it comes to the online marketing and just the online aspects of everything I've done over the years. And then now I'm in an environment where I'm dealing with people in person, in a culinary environment, touching back on my past, where I was a chef at a high-end restaurant back decades ago, before I got into many of the other things that became a very, successful career. And, it was like in the food business, then promoting health and fitness. And my business took off. And, I started doing web design and photography, videography for different companies. And just it transitioned into so many different things, computer repair, just so many things. And the e-commerce and, things changed over the years, especially after the pandemic. And I was like, what am I going to do? I got to find something to do to keep me busy and earn some money instead of stressing about finances. So there was this opportunity, and I decided to jump on it. It was a big risk, but I decided it was time to make a change and do something that would benefit me and the community as well, And so I took on this challenge, this big risk. And it's still a risk, there's no telling how it's going to end up. But taking it day by day and doing the best I can, there's a lot of work involved, working with the vendors and keeping the inventory straight and knowing what you have and knowing what you're spending money on and knowing how to price things out. And I'm setting prices where I can make some profits, and have profit for the restaurant itself and be able to pay the employees, have the money for the payroll and everything else that's involved with running the business, right? And so, I am very busy with all that. It's a business partnership basically, and I took on this endeavor, and so it's a lot. It's a lot involved. It really is, and at least it's teamwork. It's nice when you have, this team working together and helping you run the business. So between that and helping my friend Omar, I have been so busy. I didn't have time to upload any videos. I know I was trying to get at least 1 or 2 videos out a week, but things happen unexpectedly, and I needed to be in 2 different places, and I was only able to be in one place at one time. So I tried my best to accommodate both situations, and now I'm back home. And decided I would share with you what I've been doing, So once these things start to, I guess, get into a routine, down the road, once things kind of settle in, starting a business, it takes its time before it, just takes off, and it could either go in a positive direction or a fail, it could fail, but I always have that mentality of there's no room for failure, There's no options. Like, it's just move forward and try the best you can to succeed. And so, I'm putting my all into it, and that's where I am. And I don't want to leave you hanging. I still want to upload YouTube videos. Once things get into a specific routine and I know where, I stand as far as my personal time and all that, then I can start allocating more time for YouTube content creating. So it may be once a week that I'm uploading a video, once every 10 days, but my goal is 1, 2, or 3 times a week. And it could start now, it may start next week. I am just playing it day by day. But I have recorded some stuff, and some of that stuff I'll share with you. If you like to see the restaurant drama, behind the scenes, let me know, because I'll share some of that drama. Because it's not peaches and cream. There's drama that happens. The pressure of trying to meet the customer demand, the last minute surges of people coming in, the understaffing situation where you think you have enough people, then you realize you need more help, and then there'll be slow days, and then there's time where your employees go home early because it's not busy enough to pay them to stay that whole time. And so there's so many things behind the scenes that's happening. I figured maybe I could share some of that with you. But of course, I can't share all the things because, there's some things that are just personal when it comes to employees or co-ownerships, things like that. It's like, I don't really want to drag other people into it, but I want to be able to share these things from my perspective and just let you know what's happening, It's a very, people really love the food that we make. And I only go for the quality ingredients, both of us who are running this restaurant, who, like when I said that I wanted to, there was this opportunity to be a co-owner or be some kind of partnership with a restaurant, whether it was going to be in general management or media management, web designer, all the things for the restaurant. I decided to make a decision of what I was going to do. So I took that position, thought about my finances, thought about the future, thought about what I needed to do. And then I made that decision. And this is where I am now. You know, a lot of big decisions that are being made between both of us, you know, and so we work together in this thing. You know, it's teamwork, it's camaraderie, it's something that I haven't seen, you know, I haven't been part of in the longest time, except for through email correspondences and through social media and the internet. You know, that was the only way I was actually teaming up with people in business, you know, sponsorships, companies, you know, corporations over the last 20-something years. So it's nicer to do these things and be around people in person. So that's what's been happening. So I will share some of that journey with you if you're interested in it. You know, I did do my usual walking that I do. And I've been helping my friend Omar a lot. You know, a lot of things going on at the Safe Haven Ranch, you know, with the animals. And he wants to get electricity out to some of the barns out there and one of the big sheds and some lighting, you know, just, you know, when you have a lot of things to take care of, you got animals to take care of, machinery, and you just want to have the convenience to be able to plug in a drill or plug in something and have lighting when it's nighttime and, you know, you're out on the farm or the ranch late at night, you need light, you need power way down there where the animals are. It's a big project. So I've been helping him with a lot of that. And so between that and the restaurant, it equals, you don't see many videos from me for a while, but I'm trying to pump them out when I can, you know? So I'm not giving up on you. I'm not walking away. I'm going to continue to make videos. It's just that it's going to be different. It's going to be a different direction, but it's going to be more positive. And you'll see some different things going on in my life that I share with you. But I'll still share the usual things. I'm going to still travel places. I'm still going to explore places. I'm still going to go places with my friend Omar. We're going to make content together. We've talked about this recently, about making some videos together. So there are going to be opportunities where we are going to make content together and we're going to share it. He's going to share it on one of his YouTube channels. I'm going to share it on mine. And we are just going to do that. So stay tuned for what's up ahead, because it's going to be a mixture of everything between the restaurant, the goods and the bads of it, and what I've been doing just all around, whether it's here or in Florida. So yeah, stick around. And I appreciate you for sticking around and staying subscribed or staying a member during this time where I have been absent. Well, you know, I haven't been absent when it comes to running my businesses and doing the restaurant and helping my friend Omar and helping my other friends with things. But I've been, you know, absent from the social media side because I can't do so many different things. Plus, by the time I get back home, it's time for me to unwind. And there's times where I'm going to bed at 5:30 in the morning and I'm getting up around 7 or 8. And the times that I do go to bed early, which is 2 o'clock, then I'm getting up around 5 o'clock. That's me for now. But all of you are amazing. Thank you for taking the time to watch my content. I'm going to continue to upload as much as I can and share as much as I can. It's going to be a different adventure, and I hope that you're able to stick around to see what happens in my life as things have taken a turn in a much better direction. I'm not worried about losing my house. I'm not worried about losing, you know, I have a different mindset because now I see that the potential to stay above the water is there as long as the restaurant stays successful. And so far, people are loving the food. They love the Italian meatballs that I make. They love the food. They just love what is being prepared. And that's what's going to help the business succeed and help me succeed. Anyway, take care and be safe.